Okay, is it time to rent out your home? That's a great question, and one that a lot of people have. Real estate is, in my opinion, one of the best ways to build wealth. Now, it's build wealth slowly, not quickly, which I think, in my opinion, is the better way to do it, right? It's more long lasting, it's a better way to build wealth. Um, so, should you rent out your home? That's a great question. And let me start with a personal story, okay? And then I'm going to show you kind of what's on this webpage here. So I bought a duplex with a friend of mine, a close friend of mine, back in 2007, right? As kind of things were starting to crash. Okay, well, before they crashed, actually, though, that's important. So we bought it at the height. Okay, the worst time you could have bought a home. It was a duplex. It was a little rundown, and over the course of time, um, that home required a lot of repairs. The roof had to be replaced. We had angry tenants because all of a sudden their stuff was drenched and ruined. It was, not an easy experience, but we held on. My friend and I, we pitched together. Obviously, both did some of the work, threw in the money together, and we did it together. And we just recently sold that, a couple of years ago, actually. And so we owned it for a period of, about 13, 14 years. Okay. And, and over that time, we saw it go, where we bought it at right here, and then immediately go down in value. Okay. We were upside down in that house, but we held on. And over time, it gradually came back up. And we ended up, between the two of us, pocketing a decent amount of money between the two of us, for the sale of that home. Now, I share that story because a lot of times people wonder, hey, should I rent out my home? Is it worth it, kind of thing? There are pros and cons to it. Like I said, we had repairs that house needed. It wasn't easy all the time, and it did require a decent amount of effort and time and money. Most of the time, though, with the rental property, you can get other people to do those things for you, right? I mean, I have no handy skills really whatsoever. You can ask my wife; she's way more handy than I am. And so if a toilet breaks, or if there's, the furnace goes out or something like that, I'm not the one repairing it. I just call my repair guy, the local place, right? And have them go out there, inspect it, get it fixed, and send me the bill. Okay. That's what I do with most of the things, because again, I don't have those skills, but somebody else does, and I can just pay them for that. Okay. So really, at the end of the day, your biggest things with owning a rental are that you're requiring your time, right? So you're the one that takes that call that the furnace is broke. Okay, you're the one that takes that call that the roof broke, right? But as long as you can handle those payments, and as long as you have that rent coming in that then offsets that payment, hopefully covers it plus more, right? And hopefully you're making money on it. But even if not, the best thing about a real estate is that it's going up in value over time. And and from a tax perspective, the best thing is you can depreciate that property, which a lot of times then makes it so any of the money that you're actually making is probably getting washed away with, the benefits from taxes, okay, that are again above board, totally, good. It's just the tax laws are very favorable towards real estate. And so my own opinion is real estate is a great investment, and I think it should be part of your overall portfolio. Stocks are good; those things are good. They're more liquid, obviously, than a real estate. But the benefit of real estate is it's a tangible, physical asset that you have that that you can check on. You can go and see, hey, it's still there, and obviously you're able to provide a home for somebody else to live in that wants that short-term ability to just rent someplace. And again, it's not too hard. I'm more than willing to counsel with you if you have questions on owning real estate. Again, I'm a big fan. I have several properties. I even have done nightly rentals, and that's been kind of fun too, because then I get to enjoy that house and stuff like that. Anyhow, talk to me if you are interested in that. Let's get onto the website here. So let me share this screen with you. So to better help you, um, to better help you figure out if you should rent it out, I've partnered with this website that offers for you a free pro report. It costs me money on the back end of things, but it's worth it because it's a very valuable resource. Okay, essentially what it is, you click this button right here, And this opens up this platform here where you can type in, an address of a home that you own, okay? And, so then see it comes up and, this is my home. I say how many bedrooms it has, okay? I say if any baths it has. I put in my contact information, and then I put send my rent analysis, okay? Once I do that, then essentially within about 2 minutes, you'll get this free report. It just automatically emails to you. It doesn't actually even go through me. It just automatically emails to you, and then you can see this report, and you can say, okay, hey, I had put in $1,500 as the rent I'm doing right now. It's saying, hey, actually, I could make more if I wanted. The average rent right now is about $1,653 for that home. Okay, it's as high as what is that? Probably $1,900, $1,950. And as low as $1,360. So kind of in that range of where you could rent out that home, and you can determine, hey, does that cover my mortgage? If my mortgage is $1,200 a month, and I'm able making $1,500. Well, hey, I'm making $300 a month, which again I put into an account to cover repairs and different things like that will probably come up, but I'm making money. Okay. And again, as that asset goes up in value, you can see it's a good thing. This shows you some more things, just kind of some more statistics about the home, rents back in January of 2018, so several years ago when I'm recording this video here, we're in April of 2021. You can see, hey, over time, that rent has gone up. In fact, over the last little bit, it's gone up a lot. Okay. Shows where it's at on a map, kind of some more statistics. They have a free version of this on their website, but it's not as detailed as this. So might as well take advantage of the fact that I've already paid for this for you, and you can go in and get this fully detailed information about your property. Okay. It's very helpful, I think, from a landlord standpoint, when you're trying to figure out, hey, should I rent out this home or not? Am I going to be able to cover my mortgage? Is it worth it? Okay. That's the point of this, is trying to figure that part out. Once you've decided that, then you go forward, and then you're able to rent out that home. If you need help with, anything in that area, I'm always willing to kind of give my own advice of different things I've done. I'm happy to help you there. But hopefully this helps you rent out your home. Should you do it? Well, that's your choice, and hopefully this information has helped you there. Okay. As always, now that you know, if you about renting out a home, maybe there's some other things you want to consider doing, and check out these things here below.